So I've been dancing up for about basically my whole life. My name is Brandon, and my main style is, I would say, street dance, but I do other styles like Afro, contemporary, cramping, and more. I started out doing ballet. Ballet was my first style. It took me a bit of a while to get used to. And me and my twin sister, we were always dancing with each other, and but I ended up not I began to not like it, and I wanted to do something else. So then I ended up dancing for Step to Dance. Um, then I danced with them about for 2 years. Then I started my own dance company, and then I was dancing in school as well. And then I started my dance company with my friends. We went on for a good couple of years, and then we ended up stopping because things were getting too hectic, and we just couldn't take any more of it. But now I'm just working with artists. So I've worked with like artists like the Nail, upcoming artists as well that are kind of are blowing, and yeah, that's it. So with the work that I've done previously, I've done Instagram. If you like check my Instagram posts, some of them are just dance videos, or some of them actually have a backstory behind it. I've done a lot of kind of contemporary like street contemporary pieces. And I haven't worked with I haven't like collabed with a lot of people, but obviously I only collab with a few. But even my previous work, doing choreos for upcoming artists, um, there's been about 5 or 6 that I've done choreography for. Also dancing in people's dance videos and performing on stage and such. Um, I've done battling as well. Um, even with my, as I said, even with my Instagram post, there's a lot of pieces that I've kind of incorporated into the piece that I'm doing now, and a lot of inspiration from my friends' pieces. So my friends dance as well, and I've helped them do choreography, and I've helped them obviously actually like play a part in what they're doing, and also like recording behind the scenes, taking pictures, things like that. I applied because my twin sister sent it to me, and she was like, "Oh, Brandon, this would be a very good opportunity for you." And I was like, "Tell me what it's about." She told me what it's about, and I was like, "Oh, this will be nice. A nice space to obviously make kind of make a statement as well as kind of get something out there." Also, I thought like it's time that I've done a project, because I don't really do projects. I just like kind of do something by myself or with another person, or like just a simple one minute video. That's what I'll do. I was like, let me challenge myself, and let me try apply for it, or try something, do something better for myself as well. And obviously, my when I dance, I want to tell a story, and I hope this project, I hoped when I applied, this project will tell a story for people to kind of be inspired by. So a lot of things inspire me to do this, but a lot of things from myself, my experiences, and things that I've gone through. Also, the people around me, I see a lot of things happen to them that I don't like, or a lot of things that kind of upset me when they tell me. And because it's a big thing, and it's common, and it's something to do with our generation, and it happens a lot of our generation as well. I thought like a lot of people can relate, because not a lot of things are talked about and spoken about, or things are kind of shrugged off, or just people not paying attention, or something will be there for 1 minute and then be gone the next minute. Like it's not people are not really consistent with it when things happen. So I'll say a lot of things happen inspired me, and me even seeing dancers, um I think even her name, like a big inspiration of mine is Galen Hooks. She she's a contemporary dancer, but now she'll tell a story when she's performing or doing a dance class, and it's like I want to tell that story, but I want other people to understand that story as well. My creative process is, I would say, it's very messy because sometimes I'll just be feeling the song, sometimes I won't, and sometimes I'll be feeling that I'll be going very back and forth. But my mind runs like 1,000 miles an hour. Like I have so many ideas, I struggle to get them out sometimes. Um, even because I'm dyslexic as well. Um, like I find it hard to kind of stick to one thing. Like just so many ideas run from my head, so many ideas run from my head, and it's kind of hard to just slow it down, take them apart piece by piece. That's why it's kind of hard for me to do projects sometimes because it's like I've lost my train of thought because so many ideas are running through my head. But I'd say when I have the idea or when I have the vision, I have the vision. Like I know what I want. But if it's not what I want, then I'll have to change it around because it's if it's not I want what I visioned, not kind of the second best. So I will do something else. Music is very important to this project because the music that plays it's a representation. So even though there's dancing, music is a representation of the movement type of thing. Um, and it's like what you're listening to and what you're looking at, they correspond to each other, and it's like it all becomes a bigger picture because it's basically a statement that I'm making through the music and through the dancing because it's like the music is speaking facts and it's kind of you're relating to the music and the dancing you're merging them two together and this is like kind of like a wow thing because it's like music has a powerful element and dance has a powerful element. It's like them two come together, it just makes one big thing. The mentor was very good, but I didn't use it as much, and that was my fault because I had a lot of things going on. Um, I wished I used her a lot more because when me speaking to her yesterday or a couple of days before, um, there was so much things that I could have gotten done properly, and because I never spoken to her or I miscommunicated, I could have got it to the full extent. So I know like if there's help, I kind of need to ask for the help or ask around properly. But the mentor was very good, and it was just me. I say it was just me because because I needed to be more vocal and communicate more. My favorite part was is just being in the studio, like seeing different type of studios, but obviously being in the studio, meeting everyone as well. Because I'm a people's person. I love meeting people. Kind of just the opportunity as well. Um, I'd say actually, if I say my favorite part was just meeting everyone because it was nice seeing fresh faces and everyone's so nice and kind hair, and just like yeah, I really like it here. Like I really like it, and I would like more opportunities happen as well. So yeah, there was a lot of things that I struggled with. But I say the main one was other people. So people not turning up, people not being available, and just people kind of like not really communicating with me what they're doing. So I kind of just took it into my own hands and just like I'm doing this myself, type of thing. Um, because I need kind of more trustworthy people, people that are more okay, this time I'll be there on time. And like a lot of times I would be late because I'm waiting for someone else, or something, and it's just like time's getting kind of getting wasted. And like the way I just overcame that was, okay, I'm gonna take you out of this. I'm just gonna do it by myself. Change my creative vision, and just kind of work it to me. I feel like I could have done a lot better, especially with the time. I could have done a lot better, but I'm happy with what I have. Well, yeah, I'm happy with what I have. Um, but I know that if there was if there was funding, or if there was more serious people, or like if people more if it was more put together, then I know that, like, I would know my full potential. I'll then reach my full potential, because like things are more on it, and it's just like I was on and off because of my own problems as well. So them little things, and the other things that was happening, even with the cameraman, um like even with the cameraman, like that, even if I had the proper cameraman, I'll be fine with everything. But I'm recording on my phone, so yeah. I would like to take this work forward by performing it. So like having a big audience, or doing it on stage, because I'll then be able to bring more people in. So like a creative director, or someone to do transitions or certain things, and kind of bring a whole lot of more people together, having a rehearsal day, having a proper rehearsal, and obviously like showcasing it on a proper level, and obviously giving people that sense of performance, like, and it will be a lot more put together. It will be running more smoothly, and I'll even have that sense of doing a performance properly on the stage. Yeah, that like with the residency, yeah, it was really nice, and that studio every area is lovely, the studio is lovely, um, and that it's and the residency is a nice thing for people to do, because it gives people that sense of having that free space, um, creating something that they might feel out of the box, or like just creating a piece. And people like everyone way everyone's communicating, even with the mentorship, I find that really good, because just like, we're there if you need any help, if you need this, we'll help you, type of thing. And it's not a lot of places offer that. And and how everything was communicated, I found that very good, even though I was booking last minute, or I'll be coming late. Like, it was just, everyone was still nice, or everyone was kind of still just there.